Yep.
For English teacher, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Feels so
How was
good.
man's exam?
She left a lot of questions. She couldn't track time actually. She was, like she had left 25 questions and suddenly she realized she had only 5 minutes. She couldn't even. Mhm. Yeah, it's your sister, your sister. Yeah, I know.
So
Yeah.
how much
Mm.
marks, I mean, is expecting?
I would be keen to teach your sister. I think she is a better student than you. The whatever interaction I've had with her, I felt that she's sharper than you. Help, she can learn faster. Mhm. I know. What I'm saying that it will be interesting to teach your sister and compare, because he's doing better than your brother, your friend. He's doing better than your friend. And this is true. His problem is different, not English. His problem is he needs to find some place for himself in this world. He feels a little bit lost sometimes. He tries to please everybody. That's my problem with him. you know and I ask him not to be that way, because that has been the problem of a lot of people. It's okay to be friendless rather than doing flattery to get friends. What do you think? This is my personal opinion, though. Okay, you can disagree with it, but this is what I believe in, and that's what I teach my students. Have self-esteem. I told you that he's an SI, but I was not like, oh, he's an SI, let's go to meet him. No, if I show you my conversation, with another friend, I said, hey, I don't want to be an unwanted guest. What if he doesn't like meeting us? He said, that's not your problem. We are classmates, we are in the group, let's go. I said, okay, let's go. And he was so nice to us. uh, I'm pretty sure that before I die, I will have that pride, that thing to boast of. I'm pretty sure. Before I die, I will definitely have something to boast about. Like about my students. That some of my students are at really good places. Kundan Pathak? Kundan. Okay, yeah. But again, she was he was already a BDO when he joined me. He did not become a BDO later, so I can't really claim anything there, right? Mm.
Good evening, sir.
His wife was my student, right? Mm. And he joined me later because of his wife. So I can't take that, credit.
Good
So
evening, sir.
guys, how are you all? Neha, Rukaiya, Mayank is here,
Good
Apurva, and a
evening,
lot
sir.
of people are absent. Mukarram, the people's prince. Is it? Mukarram is here. Is it because of the homework or what? Yeah, Apurva's homework is here as well. Sahil is back. Guys, Sahil is such a good singer.
Sir, you can't see me.
I can't see you, Faizan.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Sahil. Sahil, you should reveal your talent to other people, flaunt your talent, man. You are really talented as a singer. If you guys listen to Sahil, I'm going to mention it without mentioning the name of your account. Sahil
No,
is
sir,
on.
don't do it, sir. It was a secret. It should be some
Yes,
bit.
it will remain a secret. I won't share the link, okay? But they need to know, okay? And you should share. You should feel confident. Why are you like this, Sahil?
As I
On
said,
one
sir,
hand,
you are
you're.
the first person who knows my ID, sir.
I
But don't
know,
share
I
with
know, and
anyone.
I was so impressed with your singing that I think it is such a shame that you're not sharing it with others. You share your account with your friends, and maybe Sahil, you can think of pursuing at least this hobby, if not a career, a little more sincerely. Have you ever trained yourself in classical music?
No, sir, not yet. You can say
You
everything,
should.
sir, but don't share with anyone, sir.
I won't share the link.
Yes, sir.
Sahil has an account, but he's lots of songs there, and she shared with me the account, and he told me not to share with anybody. He's shy. I don't know why. He's such a good singer. Okay, he has sung some beautiful songs there. He gives me the impression of what is that guy? Arijit Singh. You know, he gives me the impression of Arijit Singh. The way effortlessly he sings. There are some really difficult songs he has sung there, very effortlessly.
Thank you so much, sir. But
I think Sahil, you should get the confidence from my compliments and share your, ID with others so that they can
okay, sir.
also
I
enjoy
will
listening
think
to you.
about it, sir.
You think about it. Okay. Okay, Sahil. You are such a gentle guy, you'll think about it. Okay. And the way you talk, Sahil, it's Sahil, don't just aim something big, Sahil. Aim something big, okay? Try for something big. Your brother doesn't have any motivation to achieve anything in life other than a wife. All he wants is a wife. That's all. But Sahil, you should try to be more ambitious than your brother and aim for bigger things in life. Okay. And did you notice the way Shahid sings? He's got a very unique style of singing. Right? It doesn't sound bad at all. He may not be a singer in the conventional way, but the way I think in his family, they have a singing voice. He knows, they know, because we had this class on Saturday. It is on YouTube as well. You'll find the link, okay? You can listen to him.
You know what, sir? The people who don't speak a lot, they can do everything, sir.
You are one of them.
Now Freedy speaks a lot, and he
Yes.
doesn't think before speaking. So
yeah,
he
you are
speaks
just
a lot.
opposite.
Yes, sir.
And Faizan, his voice is like an old soul's voice, like old times, and the songs he selected. Oh, nobody liked it. That's why nobody asked me to sing again. It was obvious. Now, I will read your text alone and then give you feedback later. Okay. I don't want to waste your time reading the text here. Okay, I will, just like in the Three Idiots movie, they said, I will come and whisper in your ears. Yeah. All right. No, no, we don't use S with this. Right? This sentence should be in the present perfect, not in the present simple. Feedback. Sabah, are you here, Sabah? Simply the best.
Passport, sir.
Now you see me, sir. Can you see me?
No, Mayank.
No, it wasn't me,
It's
sir.
Faizan, sir.
No, Faizan. No, Faizan. I can't see.
Why, sir? You can't see.
I can.
No, sir.
I can see. I can see your
DP.
I can see your photo, but not your video. I just asked you to start your video. Faizan will start video later. Now I can see you. Yep. Good.
But I'm in office, sir.
Your hairstyle.
Because
Guide movie.
I put
Devanand.
I put helmet, sir. That's why.
Okay, everyone. So in Unit 7, yesterday we talked about what something like. If you do not know about something and you want people to share their general opinion about something, the question is, what's that thing like? It's a very common sentence in English. So let's start practice. Here the verb is be, not like. Like is a preposition. And my problem is, I don't want to say this, that like is a preposition. I want you to notice that like is a preposition, because the verb is be. What's the weather like? What's what are the beaches like in your city? Okay. What's Berlin like? What's Berlin like?
It's Berlin
You've
like.
never been to Berlin? You ask,
No.
what's Berlin like?
What's Berlin like?
Someone who has been there, someone who knows, you'll ask, what's Berlin like? Munich. Switzerland. Munich is in Switzerland. Munich is in Switzerland. Munich? Okay, okay. All right. So you have an international friend now? Oh, okay. I thought an international friend who's not from India. Okay. If any of you get any international friend, come here for Charhava first, because that happened only because of me. You know that, right?
I have,
If that
sir.
happens.
His name is Mustafa.
Mustafa is
Yeah.
Afghani Mustafa
No, he's from Pakistan.
is from Pakistan. All right. Zurich is in Switzerland, right? I got mixed up with Munich and Zurich. I got mixed up between Munich and Zurich. See the arrangement. हम दोनों में confused हो गए. Hindi, simple. In English, I got mixed up between. So I used this, I got mixed up. Okay. The same mix up can be used differently as well. I mixed Zurich and Munich up. Okay. What's Berlin like? Matt's favorite German city is Berlin. Yeah, he mentioned it. Complete the questions about it with is or are and the correct words from the box. So the first question, what's Berlin like? And now read the answer and then complete the rest of the questions with these words and phrases, everybody. You have an exercise to do right now. Go ahead, do it. Read the answers, your book. I'll post the rest of the people their books tomorrow. I'll be right back. Let's do this exercise, everyone. You have to
Sir, put the page in the group, please.
Sir, sir, please put the page in the group.
I am going to do it. And you guys put your homework in the group because I'm going to read that later, okay, outside the class and give you
Okay,
the
sir.
feedback in the class.
Okay, sir.
Read the questions. Complete the questions. Look at the answers carefully though, okay? Even though you have to write nothing in the answers, read the answers carefully so that you can develop a good understanding of the questions, what they mean.
It is really simple. There's so much.
Where is Adnan? Thank you. 6. Bye-bye, 150. She left 25.
For what, sir?
If she gets 100, then only. I don't think
Did
she
you
will
know,
get
sir,
100 because
what
did I know what, Makaram?
about IPL auction, sir? Stock were
I think she
sold
got 60,
24 point
70 only.
something crore. 24 point something crore.
Crore what?
24 point something crore. A stock were sold.
IPL bidding.
Yeah, mini
You
auction.
got the highest.
Yeah, and the
Star,
second highest is
Star,
Pat Cummings.
Star got the highest bidding in IPL.
Yeah,
Pat Cummins makes sense. He's a very good batsman. He is not a bowler only. He's
yeah,
a
he was
world-class
in
bowler.
all-rounder
And at the same time, he's a
section.
very good
Pat
batsman,
Cummins was.
especially in T20, his skills are amazing, the way he bats. Yes, Cummins is great, but Stark. Which team has collected him, procured him?
KKR.
You could have been happy too if you had paid 5,000.
Did you change the page, sir? I see your slants
Change.
book quality was changed than earlier.
You mean to say you can't hear them very well? Is that what you're saying, Mukarram?
No, I said, did you change the page, sir, for the printing?
No. The print, page quality, you mean? Page quality.
Yeah, page quality of main book.
I'm using more, a little expensive, paper now
Yeah, I
because
see your slants book.
some students are, have to revise their lessons, so the book needs to last longer,
That's why I said now. He giving me special treatment.
Hmm?
It seems like a little expensive, sir.
Yeah, the paper is a little expensive.
Yes.
Okay, everyone, let's talk about it, shall we? Question number 1, what's Berlin like? What's Berlin like means?
Better.
Tell me a little bit about
Berlin.
Berlin. Basically, this is what you should understand. What's Berlin like? However, literally it means Berlin kaisa hai,
Yeah.
right? Literally it means Berlin kis tarah ka hai, kaisa hai. Okay. What's Berlin like? It's a really exciting city. There is so much going on all the time. There is so much going on all the time. Can we say that about Bihar Sharif? There's so much going on all the time in Bihar Sharif?
No.
Okay. I think most towns in India are very vibrant and something is going on. Maybe not exactly what you mean, but yeah. With so many people, something is always going on.
Yeah.
Crawling. I think most Indian towns are exciting, 3 lakh people.
4 lakh.
4 lakh people live in Bihar Sharif. How can it not be happening? It has to be a happening city, town. You may not compare it with Tokyo and New York, but it is exciting in its own way.
What is there in Bihar Sharif, sir?
It's in developing
Vinay
state,
Shankar Soni.
developing condition.
Okay.
There is nothing you can find here, sir. If you want peace in Bihar Sharif, there is no place in Bihar Sharif where you can find peace.
We have Smashan Ghat. An international field. He's buttering me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. But he still has to bring the chadhawa.
Yes.
Yeah.
to
For us also.
to get the ban
1, 2,
revoked.
3, 4, 5. It will not cost more than 50 rupees.
Yeah.
And it will be in our hearts.
And they will remember you forever.
Yes.
I think he will refuse to, recognize you. He's so selfish. I had a big argument with that friend of mine, and I said, get lost. Yeah, we don't talk now.
He's a good friend of you.
It's a really exciting city. There's so much going on all the time. Did you notice the kind of answer you got? So to understand what this question means, okay? It's a really exciting city. There's so much going on all the time. Then the interviewer says, what like there? What is the question about?
The weather.
Okay.
What's the
The
weather?
weather,
The
sir.
weather.
What's the weather
The
like
weather.
there?
What's the weather like there? Tell
Yes,
me
sir.
about the weather. What's
Yeah,
the
tell
weather
me.
like there?
It's okay.
It's okay. It gets hot in summer and very cold in winter. It gets hot in summer and very cold in winter. And we do get quite a lot of rain. And we do get quite a lot of rain. Everybody understands that's an emphatic sentence? We do
Yes,
get
sir.
quite a
We
lot
do.
of rain. The sentence is correct even without do. We get quite a bit of rain. But here, we do get quite a lot of rain. But people don't go there for the sunshine. But people don't go there for the sunshine. You get a general
Sunshine.
idea about the weather? It's hot in the summer season. It's very cold in the winter season, and there is a lot of rain as well. Okay, but people don't go there for sunshine.
Sunshine.
Even though it is hot
Sunshine.
in summer, they don't go there for the sunshine.
Sunshine.
Okay.
What people like.
Now what?
What's the people? What's are
Direction.
What the people like?
What's the people like?
what are the people like? What are
No,
the people like?
correct.
What's
So
interesting?
what are the people like?
What are the people like?
What are the people like?
What are the people like? Do you understand that question now?
Yes.
Why are we saying are here?
Yes,
Because the
sir.
people is the subject. What are the
Yeah.
people like? 90% people who do not know English very well will think आप कह रहे हैं लोगों को क्या पसंद है? What are the people like?
People.
But you are saying, how are the people? In
Yeah,
how are the people not in terms of their health? You want to know their personality, their
Behavior.
nature.
Behavior.
What are the people like? Berliners are great. Like Londoners, Berliners.
Yeah,
Okay,
America.
people. This is how we say Australians, Indians,
Australian.
Mumbaikars,
Indian.
Biharis, Pakistanis. Here, Berliners.
Berliners.
People from Paris are called. People from Paris are called Parisians.
Parisians.
Yeah.
That's good.
Persians.
Something new, sir.
Okay.
Chinese.
I haven't heard, sir.
Chinese.
Parisian, Paris. Okay.
Berliners are great. They are a very interesting
Very
mix. They
interesting
are
mix.
a very interesting mix. What is the part of a speech of the word mix from this sentence? Tell me. Not you. No. Okay. Everybody, please. What is the part of a speech of the word mix?
A mixture of good and bad, or maybe.
Part of a speech is.
What is the part of a speech of the word mix?
Okay.
That's noun.
Yes, it's now.
It's a noun, and it should be an easy decision.
Yeah.
It should be an easy decision to make
Yes,
that
sir.
it's a noun. They
Yes, sir.
are a
Noun.
very interesting mix. Interesting is an adjective. After an adjective, you need a noun. A
Noun.
mix.
Now,
A mix is a group of things, group of people which are not the same. All right. So a mix. They are a very interesting mix. It's a very cosmopolitan city. It's a very cosmopolitan city. A cosmopolitan city.
Cosmopolitan
Cosmo
city.
comes from cosmos. Cosmos means the universe.
Cosmos. Yes, sir.
It won't be factually wrong if I said that until a few hundred years ago, people thought universe means the earth. Universe means the earth. Until a few years ago, people thought universe or world means this earth, basically, because they thought the other things were just for other purposes, like, the sun, the moon, and the stars. They didn't think that they were similar to what we have here. So the earth was the universe for them, okay? So cosmos is another word for universe, cosmos, okay? So when people from all over the world live in one town, okay, one city, we call it cosmopolitan. Here, there are people from all different parts of the cosmos. Now, you don't have the people from cosmos, but because people thought cosmos was this whole world, okay, the earth only, so that's why universe has changed its meaning over time. Today, when we say universe, we mean the earth and all those things, the planets and the stars and the satellites and everything. All right. So we call this universe. Earlier, we thought universe means basically, before we got to know the name, just want to show you a photo. Until a few hundred years ago, this is what people thought the universe looked like. Course. A few hundred years ago, until a few hundred years ago, this is what people thought was our universe. That's it. This is what they thought our universe was. This is the universe that was created by their respective gods. Okay, the earth in the center. They had understood, okay, fine. Some people had this feeling that the earth was flat, some thought the earth was round. But for a long time, until a few hundred years ago, this was the end. There was nothing beyond that. Everything else that you think, stars and all, they were simply considered. They were simply considered decoration stuff, nothing to inspect. Okay, here, look, people knew about Mars, people knew about Sun, people knew about Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, Moon. They knew about these things because of their observation, okay? But they didn't know that these are stars and galaxies and all. This is all. Now look at this universe and look at the universe that we know today. Do you think this is our universe?
No.
It's just our solar system. It's just our solar system in the wrong arrangement. In the wrong arrangement, right? That's it. And with the wrong perception that these things, because from here, when you are on the earth, you see these things going this way. All right.
Yes.
So you feel, because you don't feel the earth moving, so you think you're in the center, static, and these things are going around you.
Yeah.
So this was our understanding only until a few hundred years ago. That's it. Nobody knew what we know today about our universe.
Sir, I always
And everybody thinking also that the earth is flat and
There were people who thought the earth was flat initially, and then some people for last 2,000 years, people have known, for last 2,000 years, people have known that the earth is actually round, not 2,000, 1,000 years. For around 1,000 years, people have this knowledge that the earth is round. So this is called a geocentric model. This is called a geocentric, because the geo means the earth is in the center. So it is called a geocentric model. After this came heliocentric model. Heliocentric model where helio, the sun, was in the center. You see why we call that gas helium? It's all Greek and Latin, language. So heliocentric, the sun was called helio. So what is it made of? That gas is called helium. Okay. They had to find a word, right? If all those discoveries were made here in India, they would have given Hindi names, right? Gudiya, don't mute yourself. Don't unmute, please. So as we were talking about Gudiya, are you there, Gudiya? Yes, thank you. Thank you. Keep yourself muted when your child is talking, okay? And as we were, I just wanted to let you know something that the people knew about our universe and why I'm talking about it. Cosmopolitan, why are you calling it cosmopolitan? Think about it, okay? So cosmopolitan, it means, is Bihar Shiva a cosmopolitan town? We
No.
don't have
No.
people from different parts of the world. Tell me some cosmopolitan cities that you know of. Delhi. Delhi is not cosmopolitan. Mumbai is more
US,
cosmopolitan.
California.
Dubai.
Yes.
California.
Dubai is very cosmopolitan.
No,
Absolutely.
Dubai.
Dubai is very cosmopolitan. And
America,
New York,
New York.
Paris.
New York,
Paris is
Italy.
cosmopolitan. Tokyo is cosmopolitan. You know,
Tokyo.
Berlin, I'm not very sure. Maybe. Germany definitely has a lot of people. Berlin is the capital of Germany. I'm pretty sure it is cosmopolitan. Most capital cities are cosmopolitan. In India, it is Mumbai that is cosmopolitan, more cosmopolitan than Delhi. Okay, what do you think? What do you think is the origin of the phrase दुनिया के किसी कोने में चले जाओ?
You will find a Bihar.
ए भाई, इस phrase की origin में क्या है? What is the origin of this phrase? दुनिया के किसी कोने में. The not rectangular.
A flat.
Then you can have the idea of. देखो, जैसे कि मैं बोल रहा हूं कि मैंने मिठाई नहीं खाई, लेकिन आपको मेरे कपड़े से चाशनी दिख रहा है, चटक लगा हुआ. Do you understand what I mean? So you don't need to grill anybody. Just look at this phrase. दुनिया के किसी कोने में.
Circle does not have a corner.
Where is the circle corner? So if they knew what the earth was like, would they have developed this phrase?
No.
समझदार के लिए उतना रिसर्च थोड़ी करना है, ऐसे ही पता चल जाता है. A good investigator.
Maybe he will say like for direction something. Means you are taking South Pole, North Pole, and so that's why he's saying that किसी कोने means.
तो हम लोग दिशाएं बोलते हैं, दिशाएं बोलते हैं, कोने नहीं बोलते. कोना is something else. Or why is this phrase किसी कोने में? I mean, how many konas do you have? All right, depends on what you think. If there is something किसी कोने में, okay? So I don't hear दुनिया के चारों कोने. I have never heard that. So please understand, dishaएं are different directions, you know.
No,
Okay, das disha. Have you heard of das disha?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. If you are
Yes,
just
sir.
observant, you will learn so many things just from these phrases. कि लोग क्या सोचते थे.
Yes, sir.
Now, Berliners are great. They are a very interesting mix. It's a very cosmopolitan city. And it attracts unusual people. It attracts,
Usual people like
what does that
Unusual people.
mean?
someone get attracted.
Aman gets attracted. He is unusual. Okay, now you don't understand what I mean. This means unusual people here. Germany gives you a lot of space. There are places which are conservative a little bit in their approach. So certain people will be happy, but some people will not be very happy. But Berlin is very cosmopolitan, and at the same time, it attracts unusual people. It gives a lot of space. Like if you are gay, if you are a homosexual, then it's a nice place for you to live because
open-minded maybe.
yes, all right. Let's find out if homosexuals can get married in Germany or not. Just find out.
So they can.
Get married in Germany?
Yeah, they can get married in Germany. It's a very typical thing.
Can just can homosexuals get married in Germany? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is same-sex marriage legal in Germany? Yeah. Same-sex marriage has been illegal in Germany since the 1st of October 2017. Okay. So obviously it attracts unusual people.
People.
And next question. I was very looking forward to the Supreme Court verdict for that same-sex marriage in India, whether or not it will be legalized. But to my disappointment, they kinda passed the buck to the government. Pass the buck. Pass the buck. In games, sometimes I'm not very sure about the origin. It basically means pass the buck means to pass the responsibility. You decide. I will not decide. If I decide, I will have to bear the responsibility. Okay, you decide. Pass the buck.
It's the bug.
Pass
we did in
the
exams, sir.
pass the buck.
You speak for sharply and you say only
Next.
speak to sir.
Number 4. And what like? Number 4.
What are the buildings like?
What are the buildings like? What are the buildings like? Amazing. Hey, Zafri, how are you doing, Zafri? Are you here?
I'm fine, sir.
Good. So we are learning a new sentence. What something like means tell me about that thing. What's the weather like? How's the weather? Huh? So tell me about the weather. What's the weather like? What's the weather like? Tell me about the weather. And what are the people like? Tell me about the people. And what are the buildings like? Tell me about the buildings. What are the buildings like? Amazing. Lots of them are famous and historical, but there are some fantastic modern ones too. Okay. Lots of them are famous and historical, but there are some fantastic modern ones too. So those old buildings are historical buildings, right? And there are some fantastic modern ones too. Number 5, what?
What are the
restaurants
restaurants like?
What are the restaurants like? Oh, they are brilliant. You can find food from every country in the world. You can find food from every country in the world. In Berlin, you'll find restaurants from India, Indian restaurants, Chinese restaurants, Mexican restaurants. You can find food from all over the world, okay? From every country in the world. And some great traditional German food too. Today, we were having a conversation about achar. Some international people. I met a very nice person today. His name is, please don't laugh, Bhutia. Bhutia. His name is Bhutia. Okay, please don't laugh. Okay.
No, sir, that is better than Vibhuti.
Yeah.
He is from Cambodia. He is from
Okay. Cambodia.
But he has lived in the US. Okay, he speaks English as a native, and I will invite him someday to our class because he's a lovely guy, and
Wow.
he knows a lot about India because he's from Cambodia, and Cambodia and India were really close culturally,
Yeah.
So he knows about kheer, he knows about achar and everything.
Wow.
And guess what? Some people got annoyed. I mean, there are some people who hate India, and I don't understand this. Some people hate India so much, they can't really tolerate that there are people interested in Indian things.
Yeah.
Whenever I join a group of people having a conversation and I tell them proudly that I'm from India, and some of them show interest, curiosity. The other day I went to a group and I was a bit annoyed. I said it's all America. In the root of all the problem that exists is America, American government. And there was this American lady who was hosting that conversation. She very calmly said, okay. She didn't really fire at me. It was good. She said, okay. She asked me a few questions about India, about what caste is and all that. And I tried and explained. And I said, look, future is ours. You like it or not, future is ours.
Ours.
We are gonna
Yeah.
We are gonna,
Rule the world, sir.
not rule in a sense like with a sword or with a gun or something,
No, no,
but
sir.
I'm
In a
very
culture,
sure
sir.
we will, yes, culturally,
We are spread our
value-wise.
culture and tradition around the world.
Value-wise, our values will be global, acceptable globally. I'm pretty sure. Even today, I had that conversation with that friend of mine, the SI. SI. Okay. So I agreed with him that, there are certain values that we cannot lose. The fact that we look after our parents and we don't even make a deal of it. We do not try to show that, look, I'm looking after my parents. We take it as a normal thing.
Normal.
And Americans also look after their parents, but they make a big deal. They say, in many cases, if they're religious, it is Jesus who's asking me to do this. All right. And here we
Yeah.
just do it as a normal thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not disrespecting anybody's religious beliefs. I'm just saying that they try to show that they have done such a big thing looking after their parents. I don't want to live in that society where children feel special that they look after their parents. I will be very upset with myself if I didn't take good care of my mother, simply because it makes me happy. And if because of some reasons, if I'm careless, then I'm going to be unhappy with myself. But I never, do you hear me talking about it? That, hey, you know what? I take very good care of my mother or anything like that. It's a normal thing to do in India.
Yeah.
Right? So I think they need to understand this is the way society should function, where children look after the parents when they're old, and it should be normal. They don't deserve a medal for that. They should not expect a medal for looking after their own parents. Okay, coming back to this. Number 6. What are the restaurants like?
The nightlife like?
Nightlife like.
It's fantastic. There are lots of really good bars and clubs. There are lots of really good bars and clubs, and some wonderful theaters and concert halls. There are lots of really good bars and clubs.
So what we have to write there?
Huh?
In this one?
The nightlife.
Night.
And some wonderful theaters and concert halls. It's the best thing about Berlin. Where is the word nightlife? Here in number 6. What is the nightlife like? Okay, got it. What's the nightlife like? Nightlife, you understand? What are the things you do at night to enjoy yourself? Nightlife. Bihar Sharif has 0 nightlife. Yeah. You can just wander on the streets like bats in the night. You and your friends, just like a couple of bats, go together. Nothing else. Okay. Let's listen to the audio 7.2, everyone. And after that, you guys will practice.
No, I don't think.
7.2.
It's happening only in
But
Bangalore.
it's fun. It's fun wandering the road, on the road.
Bangalore is the great good nightlife.
What's Berlin like?
Yeah.
1.
What's Berlin like?
It's a really exciting city. There's so much going on all the time.
What's the weather like there?
It's okay. It gets hot in summer and very cold in winter. And we do get quite a lot of rain. But people don't go there for the sunshine.
What are the people like?
Berliners are great. They're a very interesting mix. It's a very cosmopolitan city, and it attracts unusual people.
And what are the buildings like?
Oh, amazing. Lots of them are famous and historical, but there are some fantastic modern ones too.
What are the restaurants like?
They're brilliant. You can find food from every country in the world, and some great traditional German food too.
What's the nightlife like?
It's fantastic. There are lots of really good bars and clubs, and some wonderful theaters and concert halls. It's the best thing about Berlin.
The nightlife. Okay. It's the best thing. What is the best thing? Theaters and concert halls? No, nightlife. Because it is a singular pronoun. So it cannot refer to theaters and concert halls. They are plural nouns. So if you want to replace them with a pronoun, you need a plural one. Here you have used it's the best thing about Berlin. So what's the best thing about Berlin?
Nightlife.
The nightlife.
Nightlife.
Okay. And, talking about, people, unusual people, about the people, Germans don't lie a lot in their day-to-day life. And there is a reason. They don't need to. Their society is so open and understands and accepts things that are normal, like normal. I met this German woman yesterday only, and she was talking about not being upset with people who disappoint you, because she read a quote to me that if you are not honest with yourself, you can't be honest with others. If you are not loyal with yourself, you can't be loyal with others. So basically, she was saying that there are people that you feel angry with, but actually you should sympathize with them because they are just a victim themselves. Okay. Now, when she said all these things, I said, so how about you? Do you never lie, even white lies? Sometimes people lie. She said that if you lie to others, basically, first you lie to yourself, then only you lie to others. If you don't lie to yourself, you won't lie to others. I kind of disagreed with that statement. I thought that where you live matters. I said, you come to India, live in India, and say that you won't lie. It's not possible. Here, people have to lie. She said white lies are like, challenging my, intelligence. If somebody tells white lies to me, then I think that they think I'm not smart enough. I understand where she's coming from. I told you this expression, where somebody is coming from. I understand where she's coming from, but still I don't agree with her. I think it's necessary to lie, but whether you live in Germany or live in India, sometimes you need to lie. It's important because sometimes situations are not exactly explainable. So you need to just maybe try and, somehow evade explaining the situation. And but the best thing is to just tell a white lie, maybe, because you can handle it on your own later. You're not lying to trap anybody, frame anybody. You're just lying to maybe avoid certain discussion, certain conversation at a certain time. For example, maybe she will say, oh, you can be honest then. For example, if I am troubled by something and you ask me what's wrong, then either I say nothing or I say there is something wrong, but I don't want to talk about it with you. Because if I say I don't want to talk about, it's fine. But if I say I don't want to talk about it with you, it's offensive for sure. But some people, maybe they will be comfortable saying this. I would not say that. I would say, let's not talk about it. But I want to talk about it with the right kind of people, not with you, maybe. So that's also some sort of lie that I'm saying, let's not talk about it. I want to talk about it, but not with you. But I'm not saying exactly that. I'm saying, let's not talk about it. What am I doing? I'm again manipulating here or not? So I think it is necessary for human beings to lie sometimes in order not to hurt other people. That's it. Just to avoid hurting other people, you need to lie sometimes. When we are having some meal from somebody has prepared and we don't like the taste so much, do we have to tell them that it is not so tasty? If it is okay, we can eat, we should eat and say, oh, nice, good. Why not? Tell me what's wrong. But according to her, it's not okay to even tell white lies. And she said she doesn't lie. Once Sabaji said she doesn't lie. I know she's from India. I went after her. I said, really? Then she surrendered. She said, no, we lie. We all lie, okay? So I think we all lie. Germans, maybe they are a little bit, they lie less than us because they don't need to. Are we ready to practice the conversation? Everybody give me a strong yes that you're ready for the practice.
No,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
I am not ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I
No,
am
sir.
very
Sabaji,
excited.
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
okay. Sabaji, you're not ready? No problems. Sabaji, yes. Come on, guys. Let's start the practice, everyone.
But I want to listen, sir. You don't
Yes,
doubt
yeah.
me.
I'm gonna put you in a room. I'm gonna put you in a room.
Okay, sir.
Let's practice, everyone. The conversation is in the group. Go ahead. Let's start your practice.
I'm ready to. Which one?
Guria, are you going to join? Okay, Zafri.
Which one? So which
Join the breakout room, Zafri, just to practice, just to listen maybe.
page number?
Guria, are you going to join, Guria? Where are you? Faizan? Some people have not joined yet, and their partners are waiting.
Seriously. Sir is saying to everybody, no? It will listen to everybody. It's connected with the server ID. Listen to everybody.
Come on, Faizan, Sanjeev, practice together.
What are you doing? What are you doing? क्या कर रहे हो? क्या करने के लिए हमें भेजा गया? हो रहा है पढ़ाई ऐसे खड़ा होकर के टाइम वेस्ट कर रहे हो ना? It's a really exciting city. There are so much going on all. Oh, it's okay. It's getting hot in the summer. It's hot in the summer and really cold in the winter. The summer and we do get quite a lot of rain, but the people don't go there for the summer sunshine. People, what are the schools? So Berlin are the great, but there are very interesting. It is a very cosmopolitan city, and it attracts the result. Because they are not aggressive. So the world they are not aggressive because they are supporting the. India.
So nowadays, practice with me, sir.
Okay, Sanjeev, I'm gonna put you in another breakout room, okay?
Yes, sir. Nowadays,
Okay, Sanjeev, join room number 4, Sanjeev.
You can find
okay, sir.
Room number 4, yeah.
Great traditional German food too. You are thinking that I'm just reading, like I'm reading. Steak. No, maybe I'm just trying to okay. What's the nightlife? It's fantastic. There are lots of really good bar and club, and some of wonderful theater and concert hall. And it's a great environment.
What happens, Sanjeev? Should I make you the co-host maybe? Now you can visit. Go visit different rooms, Sanjeev. Go and practice with any other in any other room with any other people. Guria, do you want to practice, Guria? Do you want to practice?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go to room number one. Go to room number one.
Okay. So what was I know you told me already in past days. So no, yes, study there in 2 years. After very good. It's also technical. Yeah, okay. So what's bubbling in life?
There's so much going on.
So what's the weather like there?
It's okay. It is hot in summer and very cold in winter. And we do give quite a lot of them. But people don't know their friends for no friends.
Okay. So good. What are the people like? What are the people like?
People are great. They are very interested. They are very interested. It's like some of Oregon City. And it is that.
And what are the reasons that?
But there are some and other. So,
What's the difference like?
What are you doing, Guria?
they are.
Just join the breakout room, girl.
You can find.
Mukarram is back.
You can, and you can get by additional.
I'm ending the breakout session, guys.
Okay.
We are also.
What's the life like?
It's like that, there are also.
Okay, everyone.
You look like a manager, hotel manager.
Come again.
Today you looking like a manager.
I look like what?
Manager.
I'm not getting here.
Manager.
Said he told you you are looking like a manager today.
Looking like professor.
To control everyone.
Clothes. You guys are swayed by somebody's appearance so much, huh? Yeah. All right. I am a manager. I am a professor.
But your face is glowing, sir. Better than me.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so.
Better than me.
Yeah.
Maybe you taking spa.
Hmm.
Maybe you taking spa treatment.
Spa. As long as you're happy with your life, you don't need the spa treatment here. Aloe vera is the best.
You look like an IS officer.
Sir, do you want to try? Eat it.
No.
Sir, please eat one time. Once.
Now, guys, exercise 2 says, ask and answer the same questions about the town or city where you are now. Now, the thing is, if we know the place where we are, then these questions don't make sense. I live in Bihar Sharif. I cannot say what are the people in Bihar Sharif like. If I say that, it can be only just for practice, okay? But not a real question. Like if I ask you, what's your name? Abhishek, this doesn't make sense because I know his name. So I know what Bihar Sharif people are like. I am a Bihar Sharif person. So this question doesn't make sense if I talk about Bihar Sharif. So remember, you use this question, what's something like, what's somebody like, when you do not know about it. Okay, and you want a general opinion. So you say, what's it like? What's that person like?
Maybe we'll ask for taking we will ask, everybody will ask all the people.
3G?
3G, I'm studying there.
Trichy.
Where I'm studying there.
Okay, so yeah, they can ask what's Trichy like? What are the people like? Okay, what's the weather like? You come back from a movie and people ask you, what was it like? What was it like? So what do they want? Your general opinion. Okay. And a couple of people have been absent. The two good friends, Shahid Afridi is sick, he told me. And we have another guy, Niranjan, I'm saying. Imrana, oh
Nikhil,
my
sir.
God, she has left me or
Nikhil,
what?
and
Nikhil,
Nikhil, sir.
yeah, Imrana, have you left me or what? Did I do anything? Did I say anything to hurt her?
Sir, the brand ambassador of like, sir, Nikhil.
He's brand ambassador of what?
Like.
Okay. Yeah.
Perhaps he has got lots of work. That's why he's busy.
I believe that I should stop posting, videos as public. Okay. It's only for you guys in the class, right? So maybe I should post the videos as, unlisted only now.
Unlisted,
You guys
yeah.
will have the link. You guys will have the link. You can watch. Huh?
Will you get profit, sir?
Because I think we are studying every day and we are such an informal group. Casually we study, we talk about so many things. Like, who knows? Sometimes somebody will come and watch something and make it. I don't know. Why is Imran absent? Anybody know?
No.
I'm thinking a little bit in different direction, That's why I'm saying this. She's such a, she didn't message me. She messaged me on the 10th of December, wished me on my anniversary, and she hasn't been regular since then. And today is the 19th, I guess. Yes, 9
It's
days.
been
It's
9
been 9
days.
days. It's been 9 days. She's not irregular for such a long time. So guys, when I put you in the breakout room again, you guys are going to talk about the cities that you do not know about, the places that you do not know about. Okay. But if I talked about Viharshi, what would you say? Let's find out. So what are the people like here? What's your opinion? If somebody asked you this question, what are the people like? Okay. Yeah, here is my answer. People here are nice and helpful, very helpful, and helping, I would say, helping in nature. And at the same time, they're very short-tempered. You will hear some nice swear words at every crossroads when there is a jam, And usually the fix-up killers and the totowalas are at the receiving end of it. People riding a bike and driving a car often consider themselves, a bit entitled and kind of abuse people or pulling a rickshaw and driving a toto very easily without thinking about it twice. Okay. So that's my opinion. They're all nice, but this is one big problem. I don't like it. Here people abuse each other so easily.
And think about daily.
UP.
And and think about Delhi also because
I know Delhi is very famous for its swear words.
Europeans are also short-tempered, sir. I have seen them in football matches. Defeated, when they are still get defeated, they are not just managing the stadium and
Hooliganism.
Huh?
Hooliganism. Hooliganism. It is called hooliganism. Hooliganism means fighting, in a rowdy way. Okay, hooliganism, and they are hooligans. Those who engage in physical fight and all. Okay, they are called hooligans. Okay, loafer ladke, badmash log, hooligans. Okay. All right. Next question would be, what's the weather like here?
Weather is very bad in there is very hot in summer.
It is. There is no, it is.
It is very hot in summer, sir, and very no cold. No cold in winters.
He's just wearing a t-shirt, no?
Come to my place.
I am very lucky.
Man of steel. Man of, I'm gonna make a
See,
video with man of this, man of that, man of letters, man of,
Sir,
action.
Yeah.
A sweatshirt.
Whatever it is,
Yeah.
sir, it is
Warm.
It is warm.
It is warm.
protects something.
Okay,
Yes.
okay,
It protects warm.
okay.
Yes.
It protects you, not it protects cold. It protects you against, yeah,
against
or foe
cold.
from. Yes.
And we don't have any nightlife. There isn't any cold.
Yeah, exactly. What about the buildings? What are the buildings like?
These are very short, these are like
Buildings?
Yes. Then if you want to give them a clear picture, what would you say? What are the buildings like? Most of the buildings are new and they're not very tall. In town, you will find buildings as high as 5 stories, but you can't find anything taller than that. And there are very few, historical buildings. Okay. It's hard to believe that it used to be the capital of the Pal dynasty. What are the signs left today? Nothing. There used to be a few buildings in Garpe area, okay, Kilapur area, as it was called Kilapur. You understand? Kila, the fort, okay, for the protection against the attack. It was the highest place. Garpur is the highest place in Bihar Sharif. Okay. And there was a Kila there. That's why it is called Kilapur.
is also known as
Yes. Garpur, there is another area that is called Kilapur.
there was really
Garpe area. There must have been a pool there, right? A river. That's why Panchane Nadi perhaps crossed this town as well in the past. That's why we call that area Poolpur. And it was the capital of the Pal dynasty, Pal Empire in 6th century.
My friend came from Bengaluru. I came to visit school. He asked me where is school.
Right. It's only in the name now. Okay, so want to do this practice? Shall I put you guys in the breakout room again?
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead and have a little conversation. Ask questions about different things using the structure. What's something like?
What is gadgetier?
What is?
Gadgetier, just like gadgetier of India. Gadgetier, if you want to know about something old. Then we could-
Okay, gadget, got it. Those who keep records, perhaps. Those who keep records, perhaps. Yeah. Gadgeted officer comes from where? Understand? Okay, from that, perhaps that is the root. That's why that word has that meaning. Gadgeted officer. Okay. Officers which have certain rights, certain ranks, perhaps. We'll have to Google. It's a technical term, of course. So I'm gonna put you guys in the breakout room again. And Sabha, are you ready to talk this time, Sabha?
Why did I say that? If there were a pool or not, then we could see in the gadget of.
Guria, will you join the breakout room? Just a second. Guria, will you join the breakout room or should I put you in with 2 other people? Faizan Ali, will you speak or shall I put you with another two other people if you are going to be silent? Faizan.
I want to join, sir.
Okay,
I'm
Faizan.
driving, sir.
You're driving. Faizan is driving. Faizan is driving. Practice. Faizan, you go to room number 5 then. Okay, and okay, you go to room number 4 and Fine, I think we are ready to go. Let's start. Talk about your place, okay? The city where you live. Ask questions. What's somebody like? What's something like? Today? Okay. What exam? Right, I understand. But please use English.
I can't
Sabah,
join, sir.
Zafri,
Sir,
please join.
I'm outside, sir.
Join, just don't talk, just join. Sabaji, are you there? However, Zafri, we don't have any problems with your, even though you're outside, we can hear you very clearly, actually, You have your old friends, Zafri, there. You have Sabah, you have Rukaiya. Just go and say hello to them.
Only listen, sir.
Yeah, sure, no problems. You can listen. Oh, you are also driving. Okay. Faizan, want to join the breakout room just to listen, maybe, if you can? They're not very keen on speaking Hindi. You're talking about South?
Yes, we're talking about that place.
Tamil Nadu? In Tamil Nadu? Even in, what's the name of the place? Chennai. People are not keen on speaking. They don't want to.
They are not saying wherever you
They don't want to speak.
Even they know Hindi.
Yeah.
Even when they know Hindi.
In Chennai, it's most of 70% people know Hindi, but whenever you're going to ask for the help or anything, they telling you in Tamil. Basically, what happened? They are some of the people from the northwest, but they are staying from long back from Tamil.
And they don't speak
Whenever
Tamil.
you're talking with him, they are speaking Tamil with you. After that, your MC is comfortable with you. Then he started speaking Hindi with you. Because it straight happened with me because I don't have money. I have been Google Pay. I'm asking for the cash. So he's saying that no, he's speaking in Tamil and saying that I will not give to you. He's saying 11 is no. I mean, I don't have.
Right.
And after that, one of my friend is there. So he's speaking Tamil with him. Then he's agree with giving to him. Then we are talking Hindi because we know Hindi. My friend is also know Hindi. Then after that, he is also speaking Hindi with me and asking that where you belong from. Say maybe it's from Navara. Then he asked me that where.
A Nevada guy
Yeah.
refused to speak Hindi at first.
Yeah. Because he is staying from maybe from 15 years old.
What kind of attitude is that? I didn't know this. I know the local people, they have a certain sort of reservation against Hindi speakers, and it shows when you're there, when you talk to them. It must go away. Inside India, you can't carry on with that kind of feeling. To get rid of that feeling, I think we need to take some initiatives, good initiatives. You can't force them to like us.
If you're going by that train, maybe if they are thinking that we are the only burger because everybody is from Bihar and UP going for the burger. And Trichy is also famous for the factory and everything. So they thought that you are a burger also. So they are considering like a lower class means lower.
They have to go there and tell them we are not at home.
If you go there, you will not tell to everybody that you are. Firstly, in all means they don't also don't know that.
Because they are.
What is Miladun Nabi? What is Miladun Nabi? The birthday or the death? Neither. Then what is Miladun Nabi?
People are confused. It's birthday or
That's an interesting answer.
course, reality. Some people think our prophet born
Was born.
was born. Some people think
They died.
they died.
He died on this day.
Some
And
people
come on. What is the reality?
there is no reality.
Oh my
What
goodness.
actually? What actually means that?
We are not interested in this. Without movie.
But your friend is
Who?
Adnan.
Yeah, man.
Huh? He sent me photos. I asked him why he's been absent. He says, sir, I have been absent because of Miladun Nabi. And he sent me some photos. You can see some pics.
Last week, is it right?
That day he said it is not right now.
Yes.
But
He
you
was-
said, I will write.
He was saying.
But
that-
you
that
said you don't
You don't interest in this.
so celebrate
He was
this
saying that
festival
it's not a festival, sir.
or whatever.
You can't get it. There is only two festivals.
The way I think the way the photo that I have, he thinks it is his death anniversary. Look, the way they're standing there silently, sad, expressions.
Sir, are you asking something to me?
No, Faizan, no. I was asking you if you could go and just listen to them having conversation in the breakout room. That's all I said.
Oh, okay.
But Miladun Nabi was a few days ago, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. Today, no, rather than.
Oh, he's just kidding me then. When is it? It was a few months ago, 2 months ago, I think.
Maybe 2 months. I don't have a clue. What are
I
the
interpret
difference?
it.
What are the difference like? Bihari food.
No, you are not able to find a Bihari food. In my place, you are only able to find there is only one non. No.
Oh, sambar.
Sambar and
Sambar is types. Is it baby type or sweets? What is it?
no, there's in China, they are wanted to technique or wanted they used to taste in salt. But whenever you're going to Bangalore, they using good jaggery to make it sweet because but they love to eat little bit sweet in Bangalore.
What? Sambar.
Sambar. And they have so many. Rasam rice is also. Rasam is there.
Talk to
Similar.
someone. He come from Tamil Nadu. He said to me, and we use coconut oil.
And they are taking the curd rice, and rasam rice means it's similar like dal, but it's totally different because they are not using the pulse. They are using water and something. Onion. Totally like a plain water with salt.
So that's acceptable to you.
Yeah, curd is fine because they are eating these food just because the weather is too hot. So they are eating the rice and little bit they feel cold.
They don't eat bread. Roti, chapati.
They are eating but not much because the condition of the
Guys, why don't you correct him when he says they are eating? You're okay with that sentence?
No, sir. They
So when will you react?
so
that's why I come here can see
there will be more reactions than actually.
So don't you want to help him?
Actually, we are taking lots of
No.
And you forgot English.
No.
At least you have to tell me because that's the problem that
Yes.
confused.
And you, Mamaji,
He's searching for.
You have to ban him, sir. You have to ban him.
if you can't even help my students, why are you here? Huh?
No, sir, I was looking for a team.
Oh, okay. Did you find that word?
That's a gazetteer.
Mhm.
I
Someone who keeps records, right?
No, sir. I didn't talk about because we were talking about tutor and so that's which in my mind that we can know about there was a full year.
Official newspaper, Gazette.
Uh,
Gazette is an official newspaper, right? Gazette. Now, I think why is it gazetted officer and gazetteer would be something who keeps records. That's my guess. Someone who keeps records is a gazetteer. By the way, a word used in the titles of some newspapers, yes, an official newspaper containing important information about decisions and that have made people who have been employed, etc., published by an organization. Okay, so someone who can.
So I about the gazetteer, just like gazetteer of India, gazetteer of England, gazetteer of Scotland. Gazetteer is like an atlas, it gives geographical information.
All right.
Okay, sir. About any country. Because this is the word.
A geographical index. It's some sort of index. Okay, got it. I was thinking of list or something similar, but not exactly there.
Sir, because the first time I listened to this word in Babri Masjid and Tafsir was going case on, then the Lord named this word, but we can see the from the variety of there is some word in that.
Geographical dictionary or a directory. Reference for information about places and place names.
Gazetteer. So how can you get original program? It's I think how much without it's also costly. It's costly.
Rajpatra, yes.
And one chili will go.
All right, got it.
But
And
30 rupees, 40 rupees. That's same. It's not, but it means in Amlapuram, Andhra Pradesh. The production. Maybe the bigger one. You can get the bigger one. I never tried it. Then you haven't tried it.
that was a good piece of information.
Yes, sir.
That was a good piece of information.
Yes, sir. I remember. You know, sir. I talk about only. Sorting and importantly. I always find it every statement But last 6 months, I haven't totally. Yeah, Lord is bread with sheet here. That interesting thing is there.
Simple days, just like simple jeans and simple.
Guys.
Because they are love to eat plain dosa. Or
Okay, I'm ending the class with a question which you don't need to answer, okay? I'm ending the class with a question that you don't need to. So
It's better not to ask, sir.
no, I must ask. So what's your special friend like? What's your special friend like?
What's that?
What's your special friend like? Special friend.
My special friend.
She is very simple.
What if I don't have?
I won't believe it.
Girls don't have a special. It doesn't have
Not only a
it
girl,
seems like a.
girls both. They have special friends.
No, sir, I don't.
Yeah, I can see you are still a child. Wait for
Sir, special friend means you can share all the things.
Yeah.
Aisha, the class is over. He is asking me to define the word special.
That's why I said, sir, you're gonna end it.
Yeah, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. But I'm gonna send you homework
Bye, sir.
from the practice.
Have a good night.
Okay? Try and do the homework in the practice book, and I will read that and
Yeah.
give you feedback tomorrow. Your answers, and those who have not sent their homework, please send your homework. The biography. Bye bye.
Bye bye, sir.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Bye bye.